Hey everyone, my name is Bryan. I'm here with the Greeley Fire Department to tell you about a few tips to stay safe this winter season. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about is heating safety. Now, fires from heating devices are the second leading cause of fires in the country. That peaks around the beginning of the winter season, usually in the evenings. And we've actually had a few fires in Greeley from heating devices catching on fire themselves or some things going wrong with them. So I wanted to tell you how you can stay safe around them. Typically, fires from heating devices happen in the unit themselves. So if it's a fireplace, it's happening in the chimney, and if it's a portable heater, it's happening near the heating element itself. One of the things we can do to stay safe around them is making sure that we are maintaining them on a yearly basis. So for fireplaces and chimneys, that's getting cleaned by a certified professional. And for portable devices, it's making sure you're using them according to manufacturer instructions. Another risk that these devices or the fireplaces pose is when we have combustible items near them. So we recommend that we keep all combustible items like paper or cloth and blankets at least 3 feet away from fireplaces and other heaters that you're going to find in your house around this time. If you have kids in the home, it's especially important to make sure that they're staying that 3 feet away, and any toys or anything they might be carrying is also kept away from those devices. Finally, I wanted to make sure that everyone is reminded about keeping their smoke detectors and their carbon monoxide alarms in working order. So if you haven't checked your batteries in a while, now's a great time. And if you don't have enough smoke detectors or carbon monoxide alarms in your house, now is your reminder to go out and get those and make sure that you've got them. All right, everybody, now that we're outside, I wanted to share a few safety tips on how to stay safe while we're traveling in and out of the cold weather. Now, first things first, when the cold weather drops down so low that we get to temps even below zero, we want to make sure that we have an emergency kit that we can use to stay safe for an extended period of time if we need to. In this kit, we want to keep things like food, water, some medication if you use it, extra batteries or portable chargers, fuel for your heating devices, and it's also a good idea to make sure you have something similar to keep in your car. Now in your car, you're going to want to make sure you have a little bit of cash just in case the electricity goes out and you need another form of payment for the goods that you're trying to get. Now, similarly, when that temperature drops down low, we want to make sure that we're aware of ice, both on the roadways and on the walkways. So when temperatures drop anywhere close to zero, it's a good idea to give yourself a little bit more time to travel, so that way you can drive a little bit slower, drive a little more cautiously, and you can increase your following distance between you and the car in front of you to hopefully prevent any crashes that may occur from sliding on any ice. When we're walking, we want to make sure that we're, once again, taking a little bit of extra time so we can go slower. It's a good idea to make sure that the footwear that you're wearing has enough traction to navigate the ice. And just look around. Make sure that you're watching out for yourself and the neighbors of this city. Last thing I wanted to talk about is being safe around ice again, but this time in ponds and lakes. So it's easy to look at a pond or lake here with the top layer frozen and think that it's safe enough to walk over. I want to remind you that anytime that you see that, it's still a good idea to stay off of those ponds, those lakes, other bodies of water across the city, just in case that ice is deceptively thin. Now, if you find yourself falling into the ice, or if you find yourself getting into any other emergencies across the city, please call 911, and the Greeley Fire Department is happy to respond and do everything we can to make sure that you end up out of that incident safely. If you have any questions, or if you are looking for more information about winter safety, maybe looking for some more tips, make sure to check out the Greeley Fire Department social media pages, as well as the City of Greeley, where we're going to keep posting all this information as it's relevant throughout the season.